In this video, I'm going to talk about the process involved in a statistical study. There are 3 steps that are involved in a statistical study. They are preparing data, analyzing data, and concluding data. While preparing the data, we begin our preparation by considering the context. So that's the first step. And we look into the source of the data. And finally, we conclude our preparation by considering the sampling method. When we are talking about context of the data, so look what the data represent, and we also try to find out what is the goal of the study. So that's what we do while we are considering the context of the data. When we are considering source of the data, we are trying to find out if the data from a source with a special interest so that there is pressure to obtain results that are favorable to the source or not. And finally, when we try to conclude our preparation by considering the sampling method, we try to collect the data in a way that is unbiased or where the data collected in a way that is biased. So the second step that's involved in statistical study is analyzing. So while analyzing the data, we look at the graph of the data. We also explore the data, and also finally we apply statistical methods to obtain our results. So while exploring the data, we try to find out if there are any outliers. We also try to find out how the data is distributed. We also try to see if there are any missing data. And finally, we also try to find out if there were selected subjects that refused to respond. And so finally, when we try to use statistical method, we use technology to obtain results. The last steps that is involved in a statistical study is conclusion. While concluding the data, we try to find out if there is any statistical significance or not. So basically what that means is we try to find if the results have any statistical significance or not. Also, we try to see if the results have any practical significance. So those are the 3 steps that are involved in a statistical study.